spend the rest of my life unpacking everything that happened that night. The smell of that room, hot olive oil and fresh parsley and a hint of ointment and lemon. Jesus' hands on my calloused feet. The wine and bread. And then the garden. I still can't believe I fell asleep. Actually, no, that's not true. I can believe it. But sometimes I wonder if it wasn't the worst of my betrayals. I just nodded so vigorously over my dinner as he told us to love one another. But I couldn't do that simple act and stay awake with him. Couldn't pray alongside him, show a little solidarity, help him know he wasn't alone. And then, of course, the second I felt alone, what did I do? I had followed the temple guards who arrested Jesus, shadowed them to the home of Annas, a prominent priest. There was this courtyard right outside the house where I could wait but still kind of keep an eye on things. People came and went, and I found myself by a fire, and I remember waiting and watching and slowly noticing that the other disciples had scattered. And I started to realize it was just me and one stranger, and another stranger. And then one of the strangers, a servant girl, stepped closer to me and said that she had seen me with Jesus. And everyone was looking at me, and it suddenly felt like there were 100 eyes, and they were getting closer and closer to me. And I lied. I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." Then someone else claimed to have seen me in the garden, and again, no. And then another person, "You have a Galilean accent. You must be part of that Jesus crowd." And I started to panic, and I yelled, "I do not know the man." Everyone stood still, and the fire crackled, and then I heard that sound in the distance. A cock crowed, and it all rushed back to me. He knew I would. He knew me better than I knew me. He told me that I would deny knowing him, and I did. 3 times. And then that rooster let out its wail, and it broke me.